Okay. Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Oh,
ma'am.
good afternoon. Very dull today. Oh, grammar class. Anju ma'am, active and passive voice. Earlier, Sini ma'am was here. She was teaching us Kartari Prayogam and Karmani Prayogam. It's the same topic. Ma'am is going to repeat here, isn't it? It is easy, my children. It is very, very easy to understand. Okay. So, children, please listen carefully. We are going to learn in detail active voice and passive voice. Listen carefully. Okay. Now, as I have told you, active and passive voice are the two different ways of expressing one single idea in two different ways. Like Kartari Prayogam and Karmani Prayogam in Malayalam. One sentence we are actually changing that sentence into another sentence without changing the meaning. Okay, Kartari Prayogam is changed into Karmani Prayogam in Malayalam without changing the meaning. The same method, the same form we are using it here. Okay, active voice, passive voice. Active voice where the subject is very active. Who is subject? The doer of an action. I am teaching you. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I am actually teaching you a lesson, right? A topic. That also active and passive voice in English grammar, isn't it? So I am the doer of the action. That is, I am the subject, doer of an action. At the same time, the subject is actually, at the same time, the object is actually the receiver of an action. See, Rama killed Ravana. Rama is the doer of an action and Ravana is the receiver of an action. Doer, receiver. Okay, where in active voice you can see the subject gets predominance. The subject is very active. Subject is doing the action. Okay, so active voice, subject is important. Okay, and in passive voice, once we change this active voice into passive voice, you know, the subject becomes the object. Subject goes into the place of object, isn't it? So where the subject is very passive, the subject of active voice become passive in passive voice. Okay, what do you mean by passive? Not so active, right? Opposite to active is passive. Okay, active means very active. The subject is doing the action. So active voice, subject is predominant. But when this active voice is changed into passive voice, you can see that, or you can notice that, where the subject of the active voice become passive. Okay, passive in passive voice. Am I clear? So it is easy for us to identify active voice sentences and passive voice sentences by looking at the verb. Okay, verbs are the action words. Okay, verbs are the action words. So it is easy for us to identify. You are familiar with the 12 tense forms in English grammar, right? 12 tense forms of English grammar, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Aren't you familiar with the 12 tense forms? We have three tenses, that is present tense, past tense, future tense.
Future
We have
tense.
three tenses, and all these three tenses, it has its own four forms, isn't it? It has a simple form, it has a continuous form, it has a perfect form, and it has a perfect continuous form. So simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 12 tense form. Okay, so 3 tenses and 12 tense forms. But children, there is a problem. As I have told you, we can change one sentence with object, only with object, into passive. But there is a problem. We cannot change all the 12 sentences into passive. Remember, as I have told you, there is only 8 forms, only 8 tense forms out of 12 tense forms can be changed into passive, even if it has an object. Okay, the forms which cannot be changed. Register, remember, please register now itself. You cannot change a sentence in present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future continuous, and future perfect continuous into passive. Let me revise. We cannot change all the 12 tense forms into its passive form. We can change only 8 form. There is a limitation. We cannot change all the 12 tense form into passive. We cannot change present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future continuous, and future perfect continuous into passive. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear? So out of 12 tense forms, only 8 can be changed. Let me repeat. Out of 12 tense forms, only 8 forms can be changed. So I am going to see, do we have discussed the 3 tables of tenses in the last session?
No.
The box of present tense, the box of past tense, the box of future tense.
No, ma'am.
No. So the first point, okay, I am going to show one point to you here. Let us revise what we had taken in the previous class, okay, with the help of one sentence. Okay, children, the sentence is, not I am going to use one name here, Hira. Hira plucked some flowers. Hira plucked some flowers. Okay, I have one sentence here. Hira plucked some flowers. Vinayak, tell me the subject of the sentence. Vinayak, can you hear me? Vinayak, can you hear me?
Some flowers are
No. I want the subject of this sentence.
Hira.
Hira, thank you. Hira is the subject of the sentence. Okay, so I am going to Rudra Ramesh. Rudra, can you tell me the object of the sentence? Rudra Ramesh, tell me the object of the sentence.
Flower.
Only flowers?
Some flowers.
Some flowers, object of the sentence. Okay, so we have got the subject, we have got the object. And Jeff, tell me the verb of the sentence. Jeff, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me the verb of this particular sentence. Action word, verb.
Ma'am, can you say once more?
Tell me the verb of the sentence.
Plucked.
Plucked. Excellent. Thank you. So Zaiba, are you there? Zaiba, can you hear me? Alia, tell me the tense of the sentence. Tense form. Alia. Louder. It is plucked. So tell me the tense form of the sentence.
Present.
Plucked. It is over. The action is completed. Anantida.
Simple past.
Excellent. The sentence is an example for simple past. Okay. So we have got the subject of the sentence. We have got the object of the sentence. We got the verb. And this is a finite verb which shows the tense form. Okay. So I can label the sentence as an example for active voice. Now we are going to change this active voice sentence into passive. Now we discussed in the last session that if we have a sentence in active voice, to change this active voice sentence into passive voice, the first step is to interchange the position of subject with object and object with subject. So tell me the object of the sentence.
Some flowers.
Louder.
Some flowers.
Some flowers. So object becomes subject. Some flowers. And now the sentence is, it is an example for simple past tense. So as you all aware that we need to use a be plus past participle form of the verb. The sentence is in simple past tense. So which be form is suitable here?
Where.
Where? Why where? Why I can't use was?
The object is plural.
Because the subject is plural in form. It is not one flower, some flowers, more than one. Okay, such cases we should use be form plural where. Okay, some flowers were past participle form of the verb pluck.
Plucked.
Plucked. Plucked. Okay, plucked, wrong. Plucked. So some flowers were plucked
By
by
Hira.
by
Hira.
Hira. Okay. Okay, this was the answer. So the first sentence is an example for active voice sentence, and the second one is an example for passive voice sentence. The sentence is given in simple past tense, so I can use only where here, was or where. But the problem, some flowers are actually plural in form, plural subject, so I can prefer only where. I cannot use the singular form was here. So some flowers were, be form plus past participle form of the verb is used, and preposition by is used before the object of the passive voice. Am I clear? Am I clear,
ma'am.
children?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear? Do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a doubt?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
No, ma'am. No.
No, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. If you have anything, you can ask me now. Okay. So I'm sharing once again. Please draw a box. All of you, please draw a box for present tense. The box of present tense. You are familiar with this box and the writings. All of you draw a box like this. This is a box for present tense. How to change a sentence in present tense, all the four forms into its passive form. Present tense. Heading, present tense. Here, heading active. Here it is passive. This box will guide you to change one sentence from active voice to passive voice. This one is simple. Continuous, present continuous. Check the spelling of continuous, all of you. Simple, continuous. No, it is perfect. Present, perfect, continuous. Check the spelling of continuous. Okay. So I am going to write one sentence on the board, and you will be helping me to change the sentence into all the 12 tense form and its passive form. Okay. Question. John. All of you please write simple present tense form. John collects, collects, collects. John collects money, money, money. John collects money. Tell me the finite verb used here.
Collects.
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 Excellent. The
Definition.
finite verb here is collects. By looking at the finite verb, finite verbs always help us to identify the tense form. Okay, finite verbs are the verbs which is always helping us to identify the tense form of the sentence. So here collects is the simple present form of the verb collect. So the sentence is an example for present simple or simple present tense. Okay, now we know the tense form. Tell me the subject of this particular sentence.
John.
John.
Excellent. John is the subject. Tell me the object of the sentence.
Money.
Money.
Excellent. Money is the object of the sentence. So by rule, when we change one sentence from active voice to passive voice, rule number 1 to remember is interchange the position of subject with object and object with subject. Okay. So I should begin my passive voice sentence with
Money.
excellent. Excellent. Very good. Very good. So I should begin my sentence with money. Okay. So I'm going to write money here. money. Money. So we got the subject of passive voice, right? Now you look at here. John collects money. So now we need to know the be form. The verb must be changed into the form of be plus past participle form. And the sentence is an example for present tense. So which be form can be used here?
Is.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Very good. Is. Okay, money is. Now the verb is collects. It is the present form of the verb collect. So I want you to use its past participle form of this particular verb. Tell me the past
Collected.
participle
Collected.
form of the verb collect.
Collected.
Very good, very good. Money is collected. 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 Money is collected. And remember point number 3. We should use or we must use the preposition by before the object of the passive voice. Okay, so please complete the sentence.
Collected by John.
By John.
Excellent, wonderful, very good. Collected by John. Fine, very good. So underline is collected. Why I cannot use are here?
Because it is
Because
singular.
the
Because
singular.
It is singular.
Collected is
money is singular.
money is singular.
Because money is singular, that is why it is. Okay? Okay, that is why it is. If it is Rahul or father or mother, all such cases we can use only is because it is singular. If it is they, then it is plural, so we can use are there. According to the subject, the verb change. Okay? Okay? Now, you are going to help me again. I don't know how to change the sentence. John collects money into its continuous form. I don't know. So please help me to solve this issue.
John
John. It is present continuous.
Is collecting.
Very good, very good. Is collecting.
Collecting.
Collecting. Collecting. John is collecting.
Collecting money.
Money.
Fine, very good. John is collecting money. Now you tell me the finite verb here, which help us to identify the tense form.
is collect.
Very good. Is collecting. Okay. Now we are going to change. I know that this is not familiar, but we are going to change the sentence from active voice to the passive voice. Okay. Ready? So first of all, John is the subject. Remember, money is the object. So we need to interchange the position of John and money first. Okay. So the passive voice should be beginning with
Object.
object of the active voice. That is money.
Money.
Okay. That is money. Okay, now we got it. And tell me which be form is suitable here.
Was.
This tense is not was. This show. Look at the tense. This sentence
Is.
isn't actually is. Okay, fine. Is money is. And my dear little ones, there is a problem. The sentence is actually present continuous tense where we need to show the continuity of our action. Action is continuing. Continuing. I am reading a book. You are watching TV. Action is not completed or it is not just completed. It is going on. Going on. To show a continuous action, we need to use the present participle form of be. Okay, to show a temporary action which is not completed. To show a temporary action which is not completed. For that, we can use the be form, be present participle form. Tell me the be form, present participle form of be.
Being.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Being is
Being.
the present participle form of be. Very good. Very good. So money is being, and we need to use the past participle form of the verb collect.
Collected.
Excellent. So collected. Very good. Collected. Okay. Money is being collected. And remember point number 3, we must use preposition by before the object of the passive voice. So how can I complete the
Collected
sentence?
by John.
By John.
By John. Very good. Very good, children. Smart children you are. So underline is being collected. Highlight is being collected. It is present continuous. If it is past continuous also, you please remember to use being to show a temporary or a continuous action, a going on action. Okay. So we can use being in present continuous, past continuous. Okay. Now tell me how to change the same sentence into its perfect form. Remember, present perfect form.
John
John is singular.
has collected money.
Repeat.
John has collected money.
John has. As John is singular, use has. If it is they or something like plural, we have to use have. And if the subject is I also, we must use have. But here it is John, so we use singular verb. So John has, as you said, collected, right? Okay, John has collected money. Underline the finite verb, all of you. Tell me the finite verb used here.
Has
Has collected.
Correct.
You're giving me the answer, so be confident and tell me the answer. Okay, now we are all going to set the passive voice form of this particular sentence. Okay, so we got the perfect form and we are planning to change this present perfect form into its passive. Remember point number 1, interchange the position of subject with object
Money.
and object with subject. So here
Money.
we should begin
Money.
our passive voice with
Money.
the object of the active voice. Very good. Money
Has collected by John.
Has been collected.
there is a problem. Money, it is perfect tense, so I should use has. Money has, and I want to use the be
Been.
form here, right? How can I use be form here then? I
Money
need to use
has
has. It is
been.
has. I should use the third or the past participle form of be here. Okay, I want to use a be form in the sentence. At the same time, has is here, so along with has I can use only the past participle form of be. So it must be been. You said the right answer. Very good. Money has been
Collected by
Collected
John.
by John.
excellent, excellent. Very good. I'm happy. I'm glad. Collected by John. I request everyone to underline has been collected. Wonderful. Great. You are great children. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Now, perfect continuous tense. Listen, we are together going to change the sentence into perfect continuous tense. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me.
John has
John
been collecting money.
has been. So you are thorough with the tenses. Wonderful. I'm happy, glad. Okay. John has been
Collecting
collecting money.
collecting
money.
continuous. So John has been collecting money. Fine. So finite verb has been collecting. So tell me its passive form. Who is going to give me the answer? Passive form of
There is no
perfect
passive
continuous
form.
tense.
There's no passive
Passive
form.
form.
Louder.
There's no passive form.
No passive form. Wonderful answer. Okay. Even in some other classes, they tried with a lot of answers, but here, quick response. There is no passive form for present perfect continuous. No passive. Wonderful. Great. Okay, I'm happy. I'm glad today as you are all thorough with the tense rules. You learned it last day, comparing with last day's performance. It is wonderful today. You're giving me the answer. You're identifying subject and verb, and you can even identify the tense form. Very good, children. You're excellent. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
This is a box of present tense now. We just completed the box of present tense and draw another box for past tense, children. Draw another box for past tense. Same box. Use all the titles. Draw another box for past tense. Vinayak and Adnan Shahjahan, I request you to turn on your video. Accept all. Yes. Yes. Vinayak, are you doing some exercise at home? Are you doing some exercise at home, Vinayak?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure? I'll ask your mom.
Yes, ma'am.
Do it because you. Who is that? Little brother?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Adnan, Salin, please turn on your Adi Tushar. Adi Tushar, why Adi Tushar here? Adi Tushar, I request you to leave the meeting. Adnan and Salin, please turn on your video. Adnan's video is on, but I cannot see your face. I hope that you have completed the table. So let us do it together. Okay. So write past tense on top. Write active here. Write passive here. Simple past. Past continuous. Past perfect. And past perfect continuous. So you have a sentence here. Change the same sentence into its simple past form. Who is going to help me?
John collected money.
John. Simple past form. No, subject
Was
plus past
John
form of the verb plus
collected.
object. So,
John collected money.
John, louder. Be very, see, Nikhila, you're doing well. Why you are scared? So, with a strong, powerful voice, respond. If your answer went wrong also, I don't mind. I am here to correct you. Okay, so no problem. I am with you. Please be very confident enough to utter all the answers. If it is wrong also, I don't mind. Okay, I want answers. I want responses. Active class. So my dear children, tell me louder. John
Collected money.
collected money. Wonderful. John collected money. Okay, finite verb. Finite verb.
Collected.
Collected. Very good. Okay, so tell me, you have already the box of present tense with you. You can use it for changing the sentence into its passive form. And you please tell me, remember the sentence is in past tense. It is not in present tense. Wherever you have used be form present, in all places you please use past form of be. That is the only one that you should remember always. Okay, John collected money.
Money was collected by John.
Excellent. Money was collected by John. Okay, that is good. Okay, money was collected by John. Underline was collected. Be form plus past participle form. The sentence is in past tense, so we need to use be form past. Okay, past form. As the subject is singular, use was after the subject. So was collected. Okay, change the same sentence into past continuous.
John was collecting money.
Excellent. Is Hira giving me the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Excellent, Hira. Keep it up. John
Thank you, ma'am.
was collecting money. John was collecting money. Okay. It has some problem. It's not working sometimes. Okay. So tell me the finite verb used here.
Money was being collected by John.
Collecting.
Who is that? So fast and quick.
Vinayak.
Vinayak. Wonderful. Vinayak. Good. Good response. Okay. So your answer is money. It is past tense. So we need to use be form was, and it is continuous. So we need to use being. Present participle form of the verb being must be used to show a temporarily going on action. Okay. So money was being collected, as you said, collected by John. Okay. Please compare the box of present tense and the box of past tense. Only small change. So was being collected. Underline that. Okay, now we have perfect tense here. Okay,
John had collected money.
it is, see children, remember this is past tense. This is past tense. So which form I should use it here? John
had collected money.
Had. It is past tense, so I must use had. John had collected
money.
Money. Very good. So underline the finite verb
Had
collected.
collected.
I want responses from all. Anantita, you're writing, you're doing. Everything is good, but I want your sound also. Okay. Anugrah, Nikhila, Rudra, Ramesh, Hassan, all of you. Gone? Okay. Shh. Shh. Children, can you see anything here?
No, ma'am. We can see the board.
You can't see the board.
We can see the board.
You write something on that board.
1 minute. Here.
Ma'am, but your pointer is stuck.
Ah, yes, that is why. That is why we are searching what to do. No, nothing can be taken out. No. What will happen if we touch there? Can you see anything, children, now on the board?
Ma'am, you're writing.
We can see you write that past tense and all.
Successful. We just solved the issue. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Vinita ma'am, for your help. Again, it is going. No idea. Window? That one you tapped. Stop sharing. So I'm not going to touch anything now. I'm going to end my meeting, only 2 minutes. If I touch again, it won't work today. So we'll explain it in the next class. So I hope that you will be completing the boxes of past tense by looking at the present tense, and also remember to complete your future tense box also. Okay? At least the active columns. Okay? So I wish you all the very best. Good response today. I'm glad and happy to take a class today.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
want these kind of responses in the coming classes also. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am.